There's an institution in Richfield that's keying in on nostalgia. Vale Typewriter is one of the last typewriter repair shops in the Twin Cities.
Yeah, and in tonight's Maury's Stories, Maury Glover shows us how the owner is still clattering away after 50 years.
Here you go.
There is something about the sound of a typewriter that brings you back to another era. These machines were once a staple of homes and offices.
For me, it's like a kid going into a candy store.
But now they're considered relics of vintage technology in the digital age.
It is a throwback to the older days when, things were simpler.
The click and clack of typewriter keys has been the soundtrack to Mark Soderbeck's life.
This actually is my grandson's grandfather's typewriter.
For 50 years, he's kept typewriters humming.
This was from the 70s.
From the 70s.
Good machine.
But these days, he is part of a dying breed.
It's easy for me. That's the main thing, it's easy. And I love interacting with customers.
Vale Typewriter is one of only 2 typewriter repair shops left in the Twin Cities.
When I started here, there was 27 little shops like this around. And now there's just me and these other guys in St. Paul.
Every Wednesday, Soderbeck drives from his farm in Pine City to his shop in Richfield to give old contraptions new life.
Probably a basic favorite would be a Smith Corona. They're easy to work on. I chemical cleaned it, had to replace a part on the ribbon feed that was broken.
Soderbeck has been tapping away since 1974, when he passed a typewriter repair program at a Votech college with flying colors. He eventually took over the shop from the original owner and was busy from the beginning.
Right in the 80s, we were so busy, it was just, I was never home. I was here over 100-hour weeks easily. There were some nights we were behind 100 machines. I don't know where they all came from, but it was nonstop.
But with the rise of personal computers, Soderbeck's business dropped 80% in 3 years.
And it went fast.
These days, he caters mostly to collectors and hobbyists, some of whom are buying a typewriter for the first time.
It's kind of nice to watch. They type along and then they get to the end. Where's the enter button? You got to show them where the lever is to bring it back. No enter. This is it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You hook it on your finger like this, then it brings it up at one line at a time.
From manual to electric, some of the typewriters in Soderbeck's shop are 100 years old. Avid collector Tom Hanks even sent him an autographed Corona Jr. last year, along with a letter encouraging Soderbeck to keep up the good work.
What's the top line? That's the best line.
Tom Hanks here? Yeah, like I know him.
Yeah.
I was always hoping he'd show up someday because I knew he collected typewriters.
Oh, really? Okay.
I knew he did, and I thought, one of these days he's going to show up.
Soderbeck had planned to retire at the end of last year, but the sale of his building fell through. So he comes in once a week to work on projects for core customers.
Well, after 50 years, I still like it. I'm going to miss it. But it's time to take some more time off.
It's ironic a man who spent most of his life fixing typewriters never learned how to type himself.
No, I can't type, other than with these amount of fingers. Never took typing in school, never thought I'd be doing this for all these years.
But after half a century, Soderbeck has certainly put his stamp on his career.
I don't know what else I would have ever done that I would have liked any better.
For Maury's Stories, Maury Glover, Box 9.
How badly do you want to get a typewriter right now?
So reminiscent of the early days of this career.
Who was your typing teacher?
Betty Kroll.
Yeah, Mrs. Abby.
Yeah.
She was great and had a wild class, but I mean, of course, I was like...
Do you remember how many words a minute you got up to?
No, but to get into the journalism school at IU, you had to take a typing test and get a certain number of words a minute, or you didn't get accepted and you had to try again the next semester. We miss those days, miss typewriters.
Yeah, it was simpler then.
Yeah, I don't miss whiteout. All right.